Good morning, Primary 6. Welcome back to Math section with Miss Tere. Today we're going to learn about comparing ratio. If you forget what is ratio, please go back to the previous meetings or the previous page and you will see the explanations there about what is ratio. And now we're going to compare it. Please look at your workbook chapter 3 of practice 2. Practice by doing number 3. A chef uses salt and sugar in the ratio 2:7 to make a sauce. The chef uses 133 grams of sugar. How much salt does he use? We know that the ratio will be 2:7. This 2 is for salt and this 7 is for sugar. And we get another information that the chef used 133 grams of sugar. So that's it. 2:7. Why do I write down with y here? So I will know that y must be found. That we need to find out what is y. By doing what? Now, we know that the sugar is 7y. 7. Right? We cannot just make 7 equals 133, right? That's why I put another algebra there. 7y equals 133 grams. And if 7y is 133, how about 1y? So 1y is 133 divided by 7 equals 19 grams. So we know that 1 unit or 1y there is 19 grams. Can we find out how much salt does he use? Of course. And look at there, the ratio of salt will be 2 times 19 equals 38. So the chef used 38 grams of salt. Kind of easy? If you think this is not easy, you may ask me through at Modo DM or you may leave your questions in the comment section. Number 4. A painter mixed red and blue paint in the ratio 4:9. Red is 4 and blue is 9. To obtain purple paint, he used 12 liters of red paint. How much blue paint did he use? We know the ratio for red and blue, red to blue is 4:9. And we have another information that he used 12 liters of red paint. So that's it. Now, another algebra. Don't forget. And now we know that 4p equals 12 liters for red paint or 4 units. If we draw the model, it will be 4 units. But because I do not draw the model, I will just put another algebra there. 4p equals 12. So 1p equals 12 divided by 4 equals 3 liters. Now, can we find out how much blue paint? Of course. Blue paint, how many? What is the ratio? 9. So 1 unit equals 3. How about 9? 9 times 3 equals 27. So that painter used 27 liters of blue paint. Number 5. Mrs. Rama uses 3 types of fruit juice for a party. The ratio of the amount of watermelon juice to the amount of apple juice is 4:9. The ratio of the amount of apple juice to the amount of orange juice is 27:14. Find the ratio of the amount of watermelon juice to the amount of apple juice to the amount of orange juice in its simplest form. So much words of amount, right? But do not be distracted. Mrs. Rama uses 3 types of fruit juice. And we know that the ratio of the amount of watermelon, to apple is 4:9. And then we have another ratio, apple to orange is 27:14. And the question will ask you the ratio of watermelon to apple to oranges. Now, which one is the same? We have apples, right? So in watermelon to apple, the apple is 9. Meanwhile, apple to orange, the apple is 27. Does it become bigger or smaller? Bigger, of course. So that's it. This one bigger how many? Times what? Times 3. So 4 times 3 equals 12. And this one will be 14. Why? Because it is already big. This one is the bigger one, right? So now what we have? The ratio of watermelon to the apple is 12 to 27. Comparing from the first to the third. Dari 1 kali menjadi 3 kali. And here, apple to orange, because it is already in the 3 times ratio. So we have 27 to 14. Now what we have is apple is 27. We can find the ratio of watermelon to apple to orange, which is 12 to 27 to 14. That's it. Whenever you have two ratios, you gotta compare it. Is it becoming bigger or smaller? If it's bigger, times it. If it's smaller, divide it. Number 6. A bookstore sells cookbooks, novels, and reference books. The ratio of the number of cookbooks to the number of novels is 2 to 11. The ratio of the number of cookbooks to the number of reference books is 3 to 4. What is the ratio of the number of cookbooks to the number of novels to the number of reference books at the bookstore? So, we know that the ratio of cook to novel is 2 to 11. And then another ratio, number of cook to reference, is 3 to 4. Now what we have? C and C. Cookbook here is 2 and a cookbook here is 3. What we gonna do? Make it same. How to make it same? If this is 2, if this is 3, so what we gonna do? Find the common multiples, or in Mathematica you will find it as mencari KPK. So what we gonna do here? There is times by 3. Why? Because it is 3. And that is times by 2. Okay. Now, what we have? The cookbook here will be 6 and the cookbook here will be 6. Once it is same, we can go to the next step. What is the next step? Answering the question, of course. So the question will ask you cookbook to novel to reference will be 6 to 33 to 8. In case you are wondering about why is it 33, 11 times 33. Or why is it 8? Because 4 times 2. That's it. So that's all for today from verse 6. Don't forget your quiz will be this Thursday. Prepare a blank paper, pencil, eraser, and also yourself. Any question you may ask me in the comment section, or you just ask me through DM at Moodle. That's all. Thank you and goodbye.